Hello guys, I am doing this review for the members of Tanko group who requested me to review the touchscreen I added on my XMA diesel. My XMA diesel is an Etna orange car. It was purchased in the year March 2019, so it's a little bit more than a year old, and it has run around 20,000 kilometers. I will be doing this review in English because I understand that many people in this group are not able to follow Malayalam. This is the box of the touchscreen that I purchased. It's called Maxxlink, and it does have a resolution of 1080p, which is a full HD definition, and it is, I think, a 9-inch screen. It comes with Google Map and YouTube pre-installed, and it also has something called easy connection to easily connect your mobile to your touchscreen. It cost me around 13,000 rupees. It has 16 GB of internal memory and 2 GB of RAM. Please keep in mind that you require at least 2 GB RAM when you go for a touchscreen, otherwise your applications will start lagging and it will become rather difficult for you. This unit has got 12 months warranty, and the warranty card was signed by the shop owner and given to me, which I kept safely. Here are certain other features here. It possesses an IPS screen, which means that even from angles the clarity is pretty good. It has got an SD card slot, and it has a capacitive touchscreen. It's quite responsive, and it has got its own dedicated GPS sensor, which is attached and kept near the bonnet so that you get easy GPS reception. And it also has got Wi-Fi and other connectivity facilities. The MRP written on this is 28,750, but I got it something for 13,000. I think I might have paid a little bit more, but I don't mind really, because I'm in Kerala and think in places like Delhi it comes out a bit cheaper. Now, looking at the screen, this is actually the home screen. I'll just switch off my car and switch it on again for showing you the boot time. So the screen, actually, the physical part of the screen, it houses quite well on my Nexon, and the most attractive thing is that there is no Maxxlink logo here, which means it just looks like an original OEM touchscreen provided by Tata, and it houses quite well and it gels quite well with the dashboard, and it looks very good actually. It looks very good. Does not look as if it is an aftermarket touchscreen and it's purchased from outside. It looks, even the color is so matching that it looks like it is provided by Tata itself. So this is the home screen of the touchscreen, and you will find all kinds of apps here. The touch is quite responsive, and you have got. I'll just show you the settings. You have got the hardware. It has got a memory of average memory uses 0.49 GB, total memory is 2 GB, and you got 1.2 GB free. Okay, so that's 2 GB RAM there, and it also has got 16 GB internal memory as well. Now, coming to the disadvantages of this touchscreen, what I found is I was not very happy with this home screen, because this home screen does not give me any access to any connection at all, and I just felt that I had made a bad decision by purchasing this touchscreen. So I just wanted to make the most out of what I had purchased. So what I decided to do is I hunted on the internet for a suitable application which will help me out with this problem that I have, and what I did is I found a wonderful application called the Car Dash Droid. You can find it here, this Car Dash Droid. It is available on Google Play. On Google Play, the version that you find is actually only an evaluative version where all the functions don't work. If you want to really use it completely, you need to purchase it at around 500 rupees per year. It's not a big amount. It comes to just around 40 rupees per month. And if you switch this on, you will find this kind of a display. And what you can do is, when in the premium version, the paid version, you will find a home button like this, and you check this and set it on boot and show the main screen with home button, and check on all these functions, and then you just switch off your car. And now when you boot up this touch screen, once again it will take a while to boot up. Remember that the evaluative version has to be purchased for around 500 rupees, and you can find fully functional APKs on the internet, but this should be used only for evaluative purposes. And remember that it is illegal to use pirated software, and you are liable to be prosecuted for using pirated software. I will be deleting this version as soon as I finish this review. This is only for educative purposes and will not be used beyond that. Now the touchscreen is now booting up, and you can find that this screen is the screen that comes in the beginning itself. Now you find there is a GPS speedometer here, and you also find the weather. It's about to rain here, and that's being shown here. You find the time here, you find the contacts, and you also find applications. A number of different applications here. You can add as many as you like. If you want to add another application, you can add any app. For example, I need to add Chrome. Okay, so I've added Chrome here. So I get all these things right in my home screen. And I can also use Google Maps for my navigation. And I can tap whichever place I want. If I go to Thrissur, I can use navigation here, and it's quite fast. It's not all that slow. It's quite fast actually, and it's as fast as your mobile, or maybe slightly faster even compared to many other mobiles. And you find it's finding the best. Remember, you can connect your mobile phone to this. Internet access is through hotspot. You can set your phone as a hotspot and connect to this using Wi-Fi. So you can use the start button here, and navigation will start. It depends on the internet connection speed. It's not all that fast here, but when you're on the road, naturally it will be quite fast. So navigation does work quite well on this device. It is a little bit sluggish.
Turn right onto Chelakara Road, pause Hyunor Road.
Yeah, that's how it works here. And next, if you
head southwest toward Chelakara Road, pause Hyunor Road, then turn right onto Chelakara Road.
Okay, I'll just shut off the navigation part, and we come to the home screen. So the advantage is you've got this contact button. So now you connect it to the Bluetooth. Bluetooth connection is straightforward. I don't think I need to explain it, because it's quite easy for everybody to connect their phone to the car with the help of Bluetooth. And I have got all my contacts here. If I want a contact here, if I want to call this guy, I just have to, yeah, that's how it calls. Yeah, so that works out quite well. And I can come back to the home screen. The biggest advantage I found on this is I can use a voice command here, and I can call KR Prasad. It's not working. Yeah, it's working quite well. It has a voice call function where I can just use it to call any of my contacts. So I can just cancel it out now, because there's a time of around 7 seconds before the call is placed. Okay, and now we come to the interesting part, the quality of audio and video. I'm just going to YouTube here. I want to just try and play 1080p video for your benefit, just to give you an idea about.
Byju's app, children remember their concepts forever.
It's quite fast actually. It's not all that sluggish. It's got 2 gigs of RAM, that's why. And I feel the video's quite clear actually. clarity of the video is really good. Actually, you'll find the colors are quite good. Actually, I don't think that it comes out quite well on the phone. It's much better than it looks. And this is actually playing at 1080p. It's supposed to play at 1080p, I think. It's playing at 360p because the internet speed is not that much. I can play it at 480p. Colors are quite good. For a car touchscreen, the quality is extremely good. So overall, I feel I'm very satisfied with this touchscreen. So I can just shut out the YouTube right now. And the voice call feature is also very good. And now we come to the music. So music, it's got a built-in stock player. I can play out any this one song I like. If you're not happy with this player, there is always an option for you to change, use custom music player. So if you have something called VLC or something, you can just make it your stock player. So it's very flexible. This is a very flexible one. So now we come to the sound quality. Many people told me that if you attach an aftermarket touchscreen, you'll find that the quality of audio goes down a lot. I'm not really sure how much quality has gone down. I'm not an expert on sound quality and all that, but I could find that the sound is not bad at all. In fact, it's equal to the standard Harman Kardon music system. Because after all, the speakers are the same, and I don't think digital music really changes a lot. I'll just play one song for you. I don't know how much the clarity is going to work out here, but I'll play it for your benefit anyway. The sound quality is pretty good actually. I feel the sound. I'm very satisfied with the sound quality. And you see, as I told you, the road is Parenur Road, and it's being shown on the touchscreen. And the GPS is also working, and it's about to rain, and it's being shown quite well. So I'm very happy with the sound quality. I'm happy with the video quality. I'm happy with the touchscreen as such. I don't find anything wrong with it, and I don't think I've made a really bad bargain. It looks fairly good, and I think it's a good choice to have for the price that you have to pay. It gives you a lot of options, and let me also remind you that there are many other launchers available on the market which you can buy and customize your screen as you like. So if you buy a touch screen and you feel you're not happy with the home screen, you can always use many other launchers. There are lots of options available on Google Play. You can download any one of those, and you can use any of those and customize it as you like. So Maxxlink is the one I bought, and I think the technician did a fairly good job. He took around 2 hours to set this up and all that. And you can also fix your USB drive here. He has done it very neatly. The USB drive cable is inside the glove box, so it doesn't spoil the dash of the car, and you can attach your pen drive here. And most importantly, this touch screen has got an option to control it using your steering controls. You see, you got your steering wheel, and I'm using the steering wheel here, and I'm able to increase and decrease the volume, and I can also place calls using this. I can also use it to. I can also use it to. Yeah, I can also use it to play songs. So keyboard controls work fairly well. I think it's a good bargain to have actually on your car, and this will definitely help you out. And the reverse camera is also quite good, though I'm not sure about the yeah, it's the picture is fairly good. In fact, it's quite dark outside, so, and it's thundering also. So the lines, it takes some time to get used to the lines that you find on your touchscreen. I find myself always looking at the rear view mirror because I feel it uncomfortable, but then probably it's a matter of getting adjusted to it. The camera is a wide angle camera. You can the visibility is fairly good actually here, and you use these guiding lines for parking your vehicle and all that. Sadly, it has not got steering controls. I would have loved to add steering controls, but I was told that your steering cable is not available to connect to the touchscreen. So this comes as a good deal actually, and so I would recommend that you go for I think any touchscreen with 2 GB RAM will do the job if you're using this launcher like this. Most important thing is it should have a GPS sensor, and you should have a good internet connection. There are models where you can insert a SIM card on this touchscreen and use it, but then I feel that that's not. It costs around 4,000 more. I don't want to invest that kind of money for an internet connection in my car. I can always use the hotspot on my mobile, and I will not be using it every day, so it saves me the heckle of recharging it again and again. So that's what I have to do. So I would suggest that you go for a touchscreen. If you've got a version without touchscreen, 15,000 including the reverse camera is not a very big investment actually, and it is quite worth the money that you pay. And I also would like to advise all members of Tanko Group to consider this buy. It can be Maxxlink, it can be any other touchscreen also. And now it has gone into screensaver mode. So after 1 minute, it goes to screensaver mode, and you can just touch it and wake it up again. So that's all in the review that I have to. If you have any more doubts about this, you can always keep asking me. Thank you.